Hi and welcome back to our Juno playthrough. This is episode 5 and in today's episode we will be taking on the new customer, Chuck Schaefer. Whoever he is, apparently General Schaefer is the charge of not so secret something, and quick deployment we have been closely following, which means if we do that we will be able to unlock some new locations perhaps. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, in the previous episode we have successfully deployed a couple of CubeSats for Mr. Professor von Pricklespeck, and then we have gotten Mr. Chuck Schaefer, and it's a hard mission, but it's netting 2 million? Oh my god. That's a lot of, space ching-ching. So we might as well be doing that, I guess. Tell you what, let's first look at the tech tree. Tech tree we have, well, we're not going down the RC Enthusiast, I can tell you that much. So we're gonna go down this path. If we fulfill contracts, we're gonna be getting 30 more technical points, which is great. Money spent, launch crafts, one more launch and we're gonna get another 20, so that gives us 50. And if we manage to get the record altitude or something, that would also provide another bonus, which is, top speed and all that jazz. Right. Okay, good to know. Top speed, another, if we do 50 kilometers per, or 20 kilometers, that's another some points. Okay, that's good to know. Money spent, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm just looking at what would give me some more tech points, because apparently we need them. Right. Fireworks, I could do some fireworks for Mr. Buck Marshall, but that wouldn't give us much of the cash, and it wouldn't advance us very much, but it would make, people happy. So maybe at some point I do want to make, a little bit extra fireworks. Why not? Now, let's first get rid of these two, stagey thingies. And we put the regular, nose cone on top. Good. That's it. That's the modifications we're gonna go with today, right? We can launch this sucker and we can make the big bada boom, and then Mr. Buck Marshall will be very happy knowing that he has, satisfied his inhabitants with a lot of very, very expensive fireworks. Honestly, I think this rocket costs more than his fireworks, but alright, whatever. So we have to go higher than 10 kilometers above ground level and create a big bada boom. Boom, big bada boom. So now let's see, what do we have? 6 kilometers, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, boom. That's it. Okay, 50 tech points. So that's why we needed some tech tree, points. So now we have 50. What I want to go and unlock, I want to unlock overcomplicating things, because this gives us more stages and slow descent, parachute cord. No, I think side interstage is more important, and max stage is 5. Yes, good. Because when we have more stages, we can do more, we can go higher, we can go faster, we can do all that jazz. Right, so quick deployment it is. We have 5 minutes, we have periapses above 80 kilometers, must become, and it will unlock the alley pad, whatever alley pad is. I'm guessing that would mean a bigger pad where we could launch bigger and more successful, crafts, which we could upgrade, I guess. Alright. Now, if we make this thing bigger, sample, wasp, trainer, what's that, load craft? No, I don't want to load craft. Now, tech tree, what do? We make it shorter, narrower, and make it fly faster, because what we need rapid deployment. We don't need to go to orbit, but we need to go fast. Third stage engine, come on. Interstage, second stage, and we're gonna be putting a booster below it, because this time we're going all in, baby. Yeah. Right. We're gonna make it this size a little bit smaller so it's more fuel efficient, but this one should be going very, very fast, and it should go very, very far. Now altitude, I'm just measuring what my delta V is. 2.47, thrust to weight is at start 1.06, and that's good enough, to be honest. But I do need a first stage, because this is second and third stage, remember? So yeah, we have 3 stages, and we'll need to make a rocket a little bit more chubby, but I guess it will work. We'll increase the nozzle length, thus increasing the delta V capability of this rocket. Thrust to weight is also good. We're gonna get rid of the fins. Now, time to make another interstage and then add the bottom part. So, where we go, we have here the interstage. We could have now the side interstages. Oh, that will be useful for our future rockets. Good. Here we go. Make it nice, make it fat. Oh yes. Here's Mr. Chubby. Right, now. Good. That looks good to me. Now I need to put a lot of this small solid rocket boosters, and it's gonna be a lot of them. So yeah, those will make things fun. Goblin solid rocket motor. I plan to cram, what are we gonna, how many we can put? 8, 10, 12? Let's see, radial 6. First we're gonna go with the radial 6. That gives us the thrust to weight, if it's on the maximum size, 1 thrust to weight. That's not nearly enough. If we place another 6, because as said, we need to go really fast. So we're gonna go and over-engineer this things to oblivion. So mirror, nope, 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 nope. Yes. Starting thrust to weight, 1.97. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. But you know what? What is better than 1.97? Could I have another engine? Nah. Okay, third stage engine, interstage 2. Staging looks correct. I do need some fins to stabilize the rocket on ascent. I think the rocket is a little bit too long, to be honest. We'll just have to see. Height is 12.9 meters. I think the rocket needs to be 10 meters to be able to be launched from the Juno launch pad. The price is 133k. So, and after some engineering, I'm ready to accept this contract. So, the reason why I didn't accept it at first is because I didn't want to have 80 days. I wanted to be immediately ready for the launch. Ha! See? Okay, launch craft. There you go. Juno village pad. Has 1 or more issues. What are your issues? It has that issues. Okay, no, it's too high. Okay, 1 or more issues. It's 12.9 meters. So I should make it shorter. I can shorten down this stage, and now it's how long? It's 12.2. It's still too high. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna shorten interstage a bit. Okay, now it's still too high. We're gonna make this booster short and stubby. We can decrease the Carolox tank, 11.1. We still have to make it a lot shorter. Okay, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be shortening this stage as well. 10.8, so 0.8 meters down. Now let's see how we're doing. Little, just a smidge. 9.90. That would be good. Alright, so hitting the engine and off we go. Thrust to weight is crazy on this thing. It's 2.5 from the get-go, so yeah. And it has a very little, you know, gimbal authority given the small engines, but it's trying its best. But, you know, we're gonna be turning when we have liftoff to start. Periapsis over above 80, so it has to go like orbital. Okie doke. And kick off the stage, and now we're supposed to go, you know, high and fast and orbital. So what we're gonna do, pitching down, part fuel tank is taking heat damage, so that's why I'm going at this sharp angle. I really want to go, you know, fast to the orbit quickly. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna start decreasing the angle. What's my apoapsis in the moment? 103. Oh boy, we should start burning, you know, directly at a much higher angle. Okay, we're gonna set the apoapsis somewhere around 180-ish, I think, or at least I hope. 186, 89. There we go. And then we have the third stage kicking in. Beautiful. So now, the role of the third stage should be that we hopefully do go very fast and circularize. So we should do it as quickly as possible. We have 5 minutes, so we're not going to be stopping the burn and, you know, gently coast to the apoapsis, but we're gonna go and burn all we can in the hopes to making it before we hit that 5-minute mark. We have 1.5 minutes to go. It's a race against the clock. So yeah, that's why we needed a very high thrust to weight to be able to cope with that. 3 minutes 22. So yeah, we have 1.5 more minutes. I'm gonna be calling them out as as soon as we come close. So you know, we are 1 minute and 10 seconds. We are, periapsis is minus 300. I think we will make it, but barely. Come on, hang in there, you miserable little puke. Oh, we'll make it. All right, and there we go. Tier 2 drew orbits by exceeding 5. And I'm gonna let this thing burn, making the apoapsis absolutely obliterated. So it's gonna burn until it consumes all of the fuel. Record altitude by exceeding 1,000 kilometers. Yeah, apoapsis is 5.9, ladies and gentlemen. That's nuts. Yeah. And we're gonna make one orbit just to make sure that we have captured and gotten everything what we needed. And then we're gonna be checking it off and reaping the science rewards. Tech points 100. Beautiful. Heliosynchronous orbit is the next one, but we'll be taking that one in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.